John, Tron, John, Tron, John, Tron, John. Come on, John, Tron. John, come on, John, Tron, John, Tron.
It's so easy when everybody's trying to please me, baby.
What's up, everybody? It's Zach with my hair looking like shit. And this week I'm back with another edition of It's So Easy. And this It's So Easy is going to be not just another episode of It's So Easy, but kind of a best of the Midwest as well, where I'm going to be talking about a very, very specific promotion. A little bit of backstory. A little bit before we were at the Orange Arena, I'd say this was probably about December 2017. Yeah. December 2017? Yeah. This was about December of 2017. There was news of Tetsuya Naito, famous New Japan star, current, as of this recording, New Japan IWGP Heavyweight Champion, as well as IWGP Intercontinental Champion. He is my hero. I love him to death. There was information about him doing kind of like a little Midwest tour. And this was around the time where I really, really enjoyed Tetsuya Naito. I was really hyped about his upcoming match with Kazuchika Okada at WrestleMania 13. This was around the time where Tetsuya Naito was about to go up against Kazuchika Okada at WrestleMania. This was around the time where this was right during the build-up of WrestleMania 12. This was right during the build-up of WrestleMania 12, where Tetsuya Naito was going to take on Kazuchika Okada in the main event for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. And I was so excited for that match, and I was so excited to see Tetsuya Naito that I bought tickets right away. I bought the meet and greet right away. I was so excited. I needed to see this man live, especially if he was going to be IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Now, during the little Midwest tour that he was doing, I bought tickets for the show where he was going to be in the St. Louis area for a little promotion called Glory Pro Wrestling. Glory Pro Wrestling is a wrestling company based out of St. Louis with a bunch of magnificent talent that has a show that kills every single time. And I didn't know this going into it. This was going to be my first independent show ever that I've ever been to that wasn't ones that I was already doing. You've seen them. So I was going to this expecting, a couple good matches here and there, a match where like some guy really didn't need to be in the ring, and then the big Tetsuya Naito match. So we drive about 3.5 hours to the St. Louis area for this show, and it was being held at a college, and I was like, okay, college, nothing really out of the ordinary about that, independent show being held at a college. Until I get to the college. The college is a extremely, extremely nice college. So with this event going on, I was just going to have some fun. But I quickly found out that what I was doing and what the company I was working with was doing the exact opposite of what we should be doing. Glory Pro has like a regular cast of people on their roster, and I'm just gonna list who was there. I bought the DVD. I'm going to list who was there. You had Tetsuya Naito, you had AR Fox, you had Kurt Stallion, Jake something. Jake something is now on Impact Wrestling as Cousin Jake. You have Myron Reed, famous for MLW. You have Stephen Wolf, famous from Evolve. You have AJ Gray, hardcore legend Lufisto, Gary J, the fucking Warhorse Jake Parnell. Before he was the Warhorse, he was Jake Parnell. And I'm going to talk about that match in a minute. So what was special about this is I went in and every match was fucking killer. Every match just was amazing, and I was just blown away by everything. I was blown away. And like, for example, the first match was Jake Parnell versus Gary J. If you want to check this match out, head to iwtv.live. Check out Glory Pro Wrestling. It is their show, We Are Glory Pro. This is the match where Jake Parnell and Gary Jay had their rematch after an incident happened in their last match where Gary Jay accidentally tore Jake Parnell's mouth open. It was nuts. Like it was, and this was the big rematch, and they were going to fucking kill each other, and that's exactly what they did. It was something like I've never seen before. I was like, wow, that was really, really good. No wonder they had that as the opener. That was going to be a really, really good match. And every match after that was just killer. Every match was great. Jake's something. This guy is absolutely nuts. Check this guy out. No matter where he goes, make sure you check out this guy. This man is a massive man and a strong man, and is, oh my god. I fell in love with him the minute I saw him. He's just this monster of a man, and oh my lord. I can't say enough good things about him. But one thing I wanted to mention about this show that I went to was a very specific match indeed. And to this day is one of the coolest things I've ever seen in a professional wrestling ring live that I've ever been to. One of the coolest things. So there's a 6-man chaos match is what it's called here on this DVD. We Are Glory Pro. I'll let you check it out. Yeah, if you want to check out this DVD, head to gloryprowrestling.com. You can buy it there. You can check it out on iwtv.live. One match I want to talk about in particular is a 6-man chaos match between Trey Miguel, who's now on Impact Wrestling as Trey, as a member of the Radicals, Gringo Loco, Brandon Espinoza, Stevie Fierce, Hakeem Zane, and AJ Gray. Now, why I want to highlight this match is for a number of different reasons. So, Trey Miguel comes out, and I swear to God, this guy looks like Ricochet's younger brother. I've seen him get compared to him all the time. I mean, this man can move. This man is phenomenal, and this guy just blew me away with his moves. But I was like, man, that guy looks like that was my first thought. Was that guy is a Ricochet body double. He pulls it off really well. The second guy that I see that really catches my eye is a man by the name of Gringo Loco. So Gringo, what was interesting to me about him was he comes out to this Drake song. He's wearing red, white, and blue. He has like these designs shaped into his head, and he's coming out and he's vibing. He's just straight vibing though. I ain't gonna mess up his groove. He's just vibing. And I was like, who the heck is this guy? Because he's just, he's with all the these really, really thin, like technical style, high flyer looking guys, and then you have this guy come out in this red, white, blue outfit, just kind of like a little bulkier guy, and I was like, I wonder how he's going to play into this match. I've never seen this guy before, never heard of him before. And another piece of this three-way puzzle is AJ Gray. And I'll mention that, I'll mention why in a second. So the match is going great, and Trey Miguel and Gringo Loco are just blowing me away with what they can do, especially Gringo Loco. Gringo Loco is doing all these different flips. He is doing all this lucha style stuff, and I just thought Gringo Loco was just a simple gimmick. No, this is a Gringo that is loco. If you want to check out more of Gringo Loco, make sure you check him out on MLW. But there's one spot that literally made me leap out of my seat. So the ring is completely cleared, and the only people in the ring are AJ Gray and Trey Miguel. And on the outside of the ring is Gringo Loco. Now they had sort of like a little stage set up where they're right at the beginning of the ring. There was no little drop off. It was just right here, like where the entranceway stops is where the mat to the ring starts. So AJ Gray and Trey Miguel are going back and forth, and Trey shoots off the ropes, and AJ takes him and just fucking yeets him up into the air. And I'm like, oh my god, where the hell is this guy gonna land? He lands on to Gringo Loco, who is on the outside. So this guy clears the ring, lands on Gringo Loco, throws him into a Hurricanrana, gets up and then does a suicide dive through these turnbuckle ropes and onto other wrestlers, and I was blown away. I was like, my immediate thought was, what the fuck are we doing? Like what the fuck is this company doing that I'm working for? Where the fuck is this shit? This is what we need to happen. Like, people are losing their goddamn minds. There's people everywhere, and I could never imagine having a crowd like this. I can never imagine. And I'm like, this is what we need. So I take this as an eye-opener that things need to change, and they need to change quick. And that's when my heart starts pumping. And I know that I need to be the force of change. I need to be the one that changes where my company is headed, or else we're just going to be doing the same thing over and over again. A bunch of rednecks in the middle of nowhere, wrestling in a broken down ring. And that's where I'm going to leave it off. Make sure you check out Glory Pro Wrestling. Like I said, this is kind of a best of the Midwest, as well as in It's So Easy. You can check out We Are Glory Pro at gloryprowrestling.com. You can follow them on Instagram and Twitter at We Are Glory Pro. They have fantastic shows. You can check them out on IWTV .live. And just great shows. Can't say anything bad about them. Honestly, can't. Make sure if you like videos like this, make sure you subscribe. I have more videos coming out. This is just my little kick in the ass to get me going back up again. I have a couple more Best of the Midwest coming out as well. I'm super excited about this. I may stay in my little comfy, my little grandma couch, my little grandma couch here. And I'm excited to see where things go. So make sure you follow me on all the social medias right down here. As well as check out Glory Pro and check out my other videos on my channel. If you want to go back to when I was making Lego stop motion videos, go ahead. I don't care. Or whenever I talked about Crave cereal, that's fine too. But thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, I'm Zach. Don't know how to sign off. See ya. Okay, a little bit of a funny story. This is my post-credit scene. Post-credit scene. Post-credit scene. It's a little bit of a funny story. When we were doing the meet and greet with Tetsuya Naito, I was so nervous. I was so nervous. Me, my girlfriend, her brother, we're all in line to meet this fucking living legend in Tetsuya Naito, and we're so nervous. And I don't know what to say. I don't know what I'm gonna want him to sign. I was really nervous. And I end up we end up getting there, and he's like hi, and I'm like, hey, it's great to meet you. And we wanted to get a group picture together because my girlfriend has anxiety. She didn't want to get a picture alone, and neither did her brother. So we were gonna get one big group picture. And the way we got up to get this picture together, where it should have been was Naito, Ethan, Angel, and me. But my selfish ass wanted to make sure I was next to Tetsuya Naito. So in the little kerfuffle that got me to get to Tetsuya Naito, I didn't realize this, but I accidentally shoved my girlfriend's brother into Tetsuya Naito. I don't see it, but I just shove him into it. And, we take our picture. I'm like, I'm super excited, but as you can tell in the picture, Ethan's not too happy. You can tell the look on his face. He's not a happy boy. So, yeah, that was the little funny story. That was the time where I shoved my girlfriend's brother into Tetsuya Naito. Love you, Ethan. Okay, now I'm done.